So here I've got my Ithaca 37 Deerslayer Police Special. This one was made in 1970, and up until 1974, this had a feature that it shared with the Winchester Model 1897, which is it didn't have a disconnector. Now what that means is it can do this.
Welcome to Milsurp Minutes. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Ithaca 37 Deerslayer Police Special pump shotgun. So a little bit of background on the Ithaca 37. They were released in the year 1937 by the Ithaca Gun Company. Not many of them were made, or production of them didn't really pick up until the 1950s, as most of Ithaca's production capacity was focused on making 1911s during World War II. And they ended up making around between 330 and 350,000 1911s over the course of the war. This did see some use as a trench gun, and can be seen depicted most often in Vietnam, or a combat shotgun in Vietnam. However, it was still overshadowed by the Stevens 77E combat shotgun. Where this shotgun appeared the most, or could be the most visibly seen, was in the hands of American law enforcement in the second half of the 20th century. This shotgun was ubiquitous. It was everywhere. Most notably, you see it in the hands of Los Angeles area law enforcement, because you saw this shotgun used during the North Hollywood police shootout and bank robbery, the riots of 1992, the O.J. Simpson police chase, the Watts riots in 1968, the Zoot Suit riots of the late 1940s. These things were everywhere. And because they were everywhere, especially in LA, they appear in a lot of media. These shotguns appear in everything from Aliens to Dirty Harry to Terminator to LA Confidential. These things were in Dragnet. These were in Adam 12. These appeared in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War as recently as a couple of years ago. This shotgun was in LA Noire. When you get in the shootout scenes and you go and pull the shotgun out of the trunk of the car, this is the shotgun you pull out. And by that I mean this shotgun is exactly the same configuration as the guns that the Los Angeles Police Department used. It has the corn cob style forend. It has no engravings on the sides of the receiver. It has the Deerslayer slug sights. It has a cylinder bore barrel, and it has a 20-inch long riot barrel. And I'll bring you back over here beside the gun so I can show you some more of its features. So I brought you in a little bit closer so we can take a closer look at the shotgun. First thing you might notice that's different than most other shotguns is this is a bottom-loading, bottom-ejecting shotgun. There's a handful of other shotguns that are like this. The other one that comes to mind is the Browning BPS. Has similar internal construction with the action arms that fling the shell down with pretty good authoritative amount of force. But what you're here for is to see it slam fire. So I'm going to dry fire it here once. I dry fired it. I hold the trigger down. I run the pump back. I run it forward and listen for the hammer to drop. And it's fired. But that's just a quick look at the Ithaca Model 37 Deerslayer Police Special shotgun. These things are pretty cool. I don't see them around a lot. This is the only one that I've seen in the 20-inch barrel. I know that there's also a 8-shell tube one with, I don't know how long the barrel is. It might also be a little bit longer than 20-inch, but there is another one out there, or another version out there like this. I just haven't seen it. Other people on YouTube have them. But I just wanted to share. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.